Barley plays a central role in Irish whiskey production, particularly in single malt and single pot still whiskies. The type of barley used, whether malted or unmalted, significantly influences the flavor and texture of the whiskey. Malted barley. Malted barley is used in both single malt and single pot still whiskey. The malting process involves soaking the barley in water and allowing it to germinate before drying it in a kiln. This process converts the starches in the barley into fermentable sugars, which are essential for creating alcohol during fermentation. Malted barley contributes rich, malty flavors to the whiskey, often described as biscuity, toasty, or nutty. In single malt whiskey, malted barley is the sole grain used, providing a concentrated, pure barley flavor. Unmalted barley. What sets Irish whiskey apart from other whiskeys, particularly Scotch, is the use of unmalted barley in single pot, still whiskey. In the 18th century, the British government imposed a tax on malted barley, leading Irish distillers to incorporate unmalted barley into their whiskey-making process as a way to avoid the tax. This decision not only gave rise to the unique single pot still style, but also contributed to the rich, creamy texture and distinctive spicy character that defines these whiskeys. Unmalted barley adds a robust, oily mouthfeel and flavors of spice, pepper, and nuts to the whiskey. Barley's influence on flavor. The balance between malted and unmalted barley in Irish whiskey production gives each whiskey its unique character. In single malt whiskeys, the focus is on the pure malted barley flavors, which are often softer and more nuanced, with notes of honey, fruit, and cereal. In contrast, single pot still whiskeys showcase a broader spectrum of flavors, thanks to the inclusion of unmalted barley, which introduces additional spice, richness, and body to the whiskey. Barley is a cornerstone of Irish whiskey, and understanding how both malted and unmalted barley contribute to flavor is essential for appreciating the diversity of styles within the category.